Welcome everybody to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. We're gonna go ahead and get started with ASM tonight. I hope you all had a real good holiday. I'm fresh from the hills, so had a real nice drive, and let's get it started. All right, well, let's take a look here. ASM looked like it got some little bit of fuel going. I know we had some of the cats back at the Cryptoholics page. Shout out to them. I know they were saying that we might probably sounds like we got a pretty good chance at getting listed on Binance. So, I was glad that this morning was looking pretty good at this low price here, and sometimes you got to take advantage of that. But yeah, it did. It did get up over 18. It looks like it's holding pretty good. It looks like it held with the swoop that we put up there last night. So let's get this cleaned off here. We'll just get it started from scratch, and let's see where it's looking at. It's actually, I mean, this here is actually looking pretty good for as far as the holiday is going. Looks like it's right up on the 786 here. If we could get a good bounce, that would be freaking totally awesome for, something that kind of looks like this and then up. And at that point, if we did start breaking through that, we keep an eye on like 1719. If it goes through that, I mean, we're going to start, but you always got to remember this is not financial advice, and these are my views and opinions on the market, and you always got to do what's right for you. So let's take a look at this here. So it's got to get looking like around 1627 here. If we can get through at this point here, and then we're going to probably start making some moves. To me, ASM's looking pretty bullish. I mean, it was moving pretty good, especially with a lot of the rumor and stuff like that. Looks like a lot of people went with buy the rumor, and sell the news. So I guess that's what we're looking at today. So this is what I'm looking at here. This is looking like a pretty good setup. It just got it's all depends on what BTC is doing next. I mean, it's BTC was looking to be pushing a little bit. It looks like it might be getting a little bit of pullback here. I mean, I it's hard to tell at this point. I mean, BTC. I mean, when, like I always say, I love to look for a sale, and when these things start going up like this, when they start tearing back down, you look at them like, I mean, if they keep on going, they're looking like they got a pretty good slam going down into the, right into the support there, and then, if this sucker slams down here, I mean, 54,000 is right there on the table. It's still, I mean, you could argue that it's, could be setting up for something like that. We got to take a look at the shorts and the longs here as well, and they're both pretty much evenly matched at this point. When I took a look at them this afternoon, BTC dominance is at 42.24, and let's see, where did they go? All right, there's the shorts there, and I mean, they're still pretty up. The lawns seem to like they're recovering pretty good too, so it's it's pretty neck and neck at this point. Kind of yeah, just like the coins, everybody's wondering what's going to be the next move. So we're at that point. It's at the nitty-gritty time, and but definitely, it'd be awesome to have something like this happen. But if BTC does fall through, I'm still looking for that 10 cents right here. It's still that 0.1046. That's what it's showing up as right now. I'm still looking for that. If it does, if BTC does decide to take a dump, I'd keep an eye on this. What is that? 1302, I believe. If we break through that, we're going to be coming down to this. We're definitely going to be coming down. I don't know if we're going to go all the way down to 10, but it would be awesome because that'd be an awesome sale for some consolidation, and then some of this. once BTC figures out what it's doing. But I'd keep an eye on those. We could just get some consolidation until BTC decides to figure out what it's doing. But it was a nice push today. I'm sure a lot of you, if you took advantage of that move, that was an awesome move today. Everybody got a little bit of excitement today on the holiday, because they're usually pretty bearish on holidays. So it turned out pretty good. But I did get some pullback, and this is just classic ASM. This is what it does on the regular. I hope you guys took advantage and took some profit at top and bought back in at the bottom. You know, but that's just what I do. You make a few $100s on that. It might be a couple thousand or whatever you guys got thrown in them. A couple of you guys probably got a couple big giant stacks up in that mother. So lucky for you alls. But yeah, it looks like everybody kind of played out pretty good. Gala looks like it's kind of cooling off. We'll get into that one here a little bit later. It looks like it was shooting for the point that we were looking for, so pretty close. It was going for that dollar. It's still got. I mean, it's still bullish as hell. Looks like everything's just kind of cooling out at the moment. But yeah, that's ASM for you. Keep an eye on it, and it's looking awesome. So I mean, I'm feeling good as far as that. A lot of people have been just waiting for it to do something, and it's starting now. So I'll get a page up in the morning, and we'll do a video, and we'll see where we're at in the morning. So yeah, for all y'all's in ASM, good luck to y'all's, and you always got to remember that it's not financial advice, and these are my views and opinions on the market, and you always got to do what's right for you. Good night, everybody.